How do there, guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV. And today what we're going to do is going to take a look at who has guaranteed themselves a tour card for 2021. We'll look at how you get those, how many are available at Q School, and who's going to be on the tour next year. So the first thing we've got to do is look at the how. So this is who will have a tour card this year. So we've got the top 64 in the order of merit following the World Championships. The tour card holders from Q School who get a 2-year tour card, so they get the first year and then the second year is obviously the second 3 year, then they defend on third year if they make the top 64. If you don't make the top 64 after your 2 years of your card, you go back to Q School. The tour card winners from Q School, which we don't know yet, and I'll let you know how many are going to be available at the end of this video. 2 players from the development tour from 2019 who get a 2-year card, and also the same from 2020 who get a 2-year card, and then the same on the challenge tour as well. So who has that been distributed to? So first of all, this is the top 64 following the World Championships. The top 64 available, these are your players. You'll notice here Mark McGeaney, who finished 65th, is taking up this final space. Now the reason for that is Harry Ward has officially handed back his PDC tour card, which means that the next player in the order of merit will bump up following the World Championships, which was Mark McGeaney. Everyone on this list gets a 1-year extension to their tour card. So, for example, I'm on there, I'm number 57. I don't get 2 years again from now. I get 1 year extended, and what will happen is you'll defend the money from 2 years ago. I will be doing a video on how the ranking system works, which will be launched tomorrow. If you want to know how the ranking system works, or if I'm confusing you by saying about defending or keeping this or that, subscribe to the channel, guys. Video will be coming tomorrow with that, so keep an eye out for that one. Also going through, you'll see here the Q School winners from last year, which are these 28 players. So this is the 28 players who are not in the top 64 who have a 2-year card due to Q School. Now let's say, for example, like this happened here, you'll see Dirk van Dijvenbode went to Q School last year and got his tour card. I think Adam Hunt's the same, or Adam Hunt the same, yeah. So they've gone into the top 64, which all that does is that releases and makes another tour card available for Q School, because it'll bump someone out who had a 1-year card. If they come out of the rankings, then that will mean an extra place available at Q School if someone goes from Q School to the top 64. So there's your there's your 28 players from Q School. They've got another 1 year extended. All of these players in this second box here, there's 28 players, need to get in the top 64. If they do not get in the top 64, they will lose their cards. So they're looking for that 1 year extension, and if they get that, they'll be defending what they've done this year, and that's how I'll explain this a lot better in tomorrow's video. Got the Challenge Tour. Challenge Tour exactly the same, so you get 2 positions. You'll see here 2019 was Jesus Nguru, I'm not very good with names as you know, and Callan Ritz. So both of those didn't make the top 64, so they're playing off their Challenge Tour card at the moment. Callan looks likely to get in the top 64, which will give him that extension and defending situation, like I keep saying, stay tuned for tomorrow. And the winners of this year was David Evans and Richie Edhouse. So they're the 2 guys that got tour cards from the Challenge Tour this year. Youth Tour exactly the same. We've got Ryan Meekey and Kian Tian, who took the tour cards from the Youth Tour. Didn't get in the top 64, so they'll be playing off of those cards next year. Keen Barry and Berry Van Peer taking this year's cards. So what we've got to do is, if we add these together, 64, 28, 2, 2, 2, 2, it gives us 100, which means there are 28 spaces available still not filled on the tour. The tour consists of 128 players. What that'll do now is that will go to Q School. So 28 places will be available at Q School between the European and the UK one, which will be distributed pro rata. So if 100 enter one and 50 enter the other, there'll be more to the one where the 100 are than the 50. So it'll be pro rata distributed to see how they get given out. But 28 cards are available at Q School whenever that happens. We don't know. We've just gone into lockdown again over here in the UK, so it's likely to be delayed even further. Probably late February, with the season starting mid-March, probably with the UK Open. But nevertheless, guys, we'll see what happens. Subscribe to Edgar TV if you like this sort of content. I've got some more things coming, explaining how the PDC works, the ranking system, how to qualify for events, etc, etc. We've got loads and loads of good stuff coming, guys, in the very near future. Catch me on any of the social medias below. If this has come a bit too quick and you want to read and see every single player who's got a tour card this year, Screenshot this right now, guys, because we're going to end this video. I'll catch you soon for some more Edgar TV.